Yo, what is going on, you guys? So today I am bringing you guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video, I will be bringing you guys this week's episode of top 5 sports cards under $10 that could possibly go to $100. I have gathered and done a lot of research and come up with 5 cards that I'm really confident in that are under $10 that can fit your guys' budget if you have one. But without further ado, before we get into that, I do want to say, as you guys know, I do have my Sports Card Invest membership program where I basically show you guys all, every single week, 10 sports cards I'm buying, 10 cards I'm selling, and 3 long-term underground NBA investments. So basically, you guys will be getting all the information on what to buy before it reaches my YouTube. And honestly, prices go up quite a lot by the time it reaches my YouTube, just because obviously, like, members buying a lot of the cards on the market. So if you guys would be interested, it's only $6.99 for the month or $40 for the year. If you do use code YouTube, you will get 10% off. My website link is down below. And I've basically been able to tell a lot of trends before they become a thing. I was able to predict that first year Prism would pick up before it did. I was able to predict first year Optic. This Kobe card right here, I was buying PSA 10s of the tops for around $600 back in the day. I was telling all my members to buy them, and right now they're over $3,000. So I basically, even with my membership program, I have a lot of picks that are under, $10, that are under $20. So if you guys would be interested, link below. Without further ado, we're going to hop right into this video. So the first card we have under $10 that I think is a great buy is D'Angelo Russell Select Rookie card. As you guys can see, 2015-16 is his rookie year, and his prisms have recently started to gain some traction. I actually really like D'Angelo Russell. Incredibly good scorer. He's been improving every single year, which is something that I really look for in a young player. And D'Angelo is still very young. He's an incredible scorer. He has some work to do on defense. He definitely has to become a better defender, but with how hard he's worked and how good he's become, and how much he's improved, I can see him definitely improving on the defensive end, and that honestly can make him a very elite point guard. I can see D'Angelo in 4 or 5 years being like, I'm not going to quite go to like Steve Nash, but his court vision and everything is, on par with a lot of these, top point guards. I really think he can be something really good, and his select rookies are quite cheap, just $10. I actually recently bought Prism Silver PSA 9 of D'Angelo Russell, so really happy with that. I think D'Angelo is going to have, a long career, a very good one. And especially now that he's in a place where he can finally settle down. He's kind of been traded a lot of places, LA to Brooklyn to Golden State and now to the Timberwolves. I think he really, has a spot to stay in Minnesota, which is definitely going to help his game a lot. And next year, you can see Karl Anthony and D'Angelo Russell making some noise in the West. But without further ado, we're going to hop right into our second one, which is Kobe Bryant's 1997 Topps. So if you guys don't know, this is Kobe's second year Topps, and if you guys don't know as well, his first year Topps has gone absolutely through the roof. So as you guys can see, this second year Topps sold for just $7. It is a lot. It's very off-centered, but you can possibly get these around $10 to $15. $10 this one sold for. And this is Kobe's second year. If you guys have seen what's happened with other players' second year cards, they've gone through the roof. And Kobe's, I do not think will be any different, right? Kobe's one of those, he's very iconic. If his 1996 Topps is going for around $3,000 to $4,000 for a PSA 10, I would, estimate his Topps 1997 is going to go up. I do know that the pop report on these is quite high, but I'm still, I think they're a great buy. If you can pick these up for $8.50, like, that's a steal in my opinion. I can see these one day being, very iconic, maybe even $100. Who knows? I just do not see Kobe's cards going down. He's an icon. You see where LeBron's cards are. You see where MJ's cards are. Once again, I know last video I kind of mentioned it. I had a lot of controversy in the comments, but Kobe is kind of on that level. Maybe not on the court, but as, an overall icon in sports, Kobe is up there with LeBron and MJ. Even though on the court, he may not have been, absolutely on their level, but, you know, as an icon, Kobe's on that level, and I just think he's a very good deal. If you can get a second-year Topps for $10, I'd jump all over that. But without further ado, we're going to hop right into the next guy, which is Cameron Johnson. His Prism, but I'm kind of liking his Optic right now for the price. So Cam Johnson's Optic cards, if you guys don't know, last game Cam Johnson went off, and I really like the Suns right now. I just think how they played, I definitely think he's a very good buy. Mikal Bridges was actually my next pick, which I will get into him shortly, but Cameron Johnson's, a scorer. That man can score. The only thing I do have is I'm not sure. The Suns have not historically been very good developing young talent. But I think Cameron Johnson will find a place in the league. He'll be in the league for a long time with his scoring ability. And, yeah, I just really like Cam Johnson's first prices. Cam Johnson, let me see. I believe you can get his cards for around, literally $2, $3 for his Optics. Definitely an incredibly good deal. I'm definitely riding with Cam Johnson, Ayton, Bridges, all those guys, because I think they, have a bright future in Phoenix. Or whether it's in Phoenix or somewhere else, they have a bright future. There's tons of talent. And the Suns, I really think, could make a push. Maybe not obviously win, I don't think they will make the playoffs, but I think they will have a good chance at winning some games and, playing very well as they did in last preseason game. But next, we do have Mikal Bridges. Very similar reasoning. He scored literally 26 points in this last game. And he's just a scorer right here. Like, honestly, he's been injured a little bit, but he is a scorer. You can get his cards for literally $5, $2 for a shock. So that's definitely incredibly good prices. For his talent, for his scoring ability, you can't find similar guys with his scoring ability for this cheap. So long term, I'm riding with Bridges, Cam Johnson. I think at least one of them is going to turn into a very good player. And it's only time will tell, but I'm really believing in these guys. And I probably will have to go pick up a few of these if they're still available after I release this video. But yeah, I really hope, and next up we do have De'Aaron Fox's Select, I believe. Yeah, so his Select rookie cards. Fox is one of those other guys, so much talent. He's been injured. He's kind of had a tough time finding a spot in Sacramento. But I think eventually he will break through and have a crazy season. It could be as early as next season if he can stay healthy. I just believe Fox, one of these years, he's just going to break out and have a Westbrook MVP season year. Maybe that's a little bit of a stretch, but, I really think Fox is that guy, He's going to be a very good player. His selects are just $10. Once again, incredibly fast, great score, very fun to watch. Reminds me a lot of a Westbrook, who's a better shooter. So, we're just going to have to see what the future has in store for Fox in Sacramento or wherever he goes. But yeah, definitely love this Select card for under $10. As you guys can see, you can get lots of like 4 for $36, so that's $9 a piece. Great deal right there in Fox. And yeah, that's pretty much been the video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. I hope this helped you guys out. Once again, if you guys would like to join my membership program, link below if you would like to make some money with me before my picks hit YouTube and the prices go up. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Once again, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And other than that, I'm out. Peace.